Hey guys, it's Alexis, aka the Sloth Reader, and I'm here today to do a TBR for a upcoming readathon. Of course, I typically don't participate in readathons because I'm usually not too good at reading a bunch of books in like the span of a week, but the week that this particular readathon is going on is actually a week where I will be working a lot. And a lot of times my job provides me with a big opportunity of chances to read, and so I'm thinking maybe I can do this, and for that reason I'm going to go ahead and try it. So as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be participating in the Spookathon. And the Spookathon runs from the 17th of October up into the 23rd, and it's hosted by Kayla from Books and Lala, Paige from Pages, and Shannon from Bookerly. They're all very excited for this Spookathon, and I've got to admit, watching all their videos about it kind of made me pretty excited about it too, and then when I looked at my schedule, I was like, maybe I can do this. So there is a couple of challenges, and I'll just rattle them off real quick. The first challenge is to read a thriller. The second is to read a 2016 release. The third is to read a book with red on the cover. The fourth is to read a book with a spooky word in the title. The fifth is to read a book that has some sort of creature in it. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have 3 books here that I'm hoping to read in that time frame, and they pretty much all can kind of fit into any of these categories. So I just picked 3 books that I thought fit the mood of October, and I am excited. The first book I have, I'm using to kind of satisfy the first 2 challenges, and that is to read a thriller and read a 2016 release, and for that I have Shallow Graves by Callie Wallace. This is about a girl who wakes up one day in a shallow grave and basically goes across the country to kind of discover why she died and how she was brought back and everything like that. And a lot of people said that this was a good thriller, and so I'm pretty excited to check this one out. It does have a supernatural element to it, and I know that there are creatures involved, but I'm not going to count this as my creature book just because the other books I have on this list count as creature books as well, so I will be using this as my thriller and my 2016 release. The next book I am using to also satisfy 2 challenges, and I am using this one to satisfy a book with a creature as well as a book with red on the cover, and for that I'm going to do Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendar Blake. This tells the story of a boy who kind of hunts monsters, very supernatural style, and he comes across this ghost who is like an incredibly vengeful spirit, and she's murdered everyone she's come across, but for some reason she chooses not to kill him. I'm actually pretty interested in this one. I recently read a different book by Kendar Blake, and so that kind of got me interested to pick out the rest of her stuff, so I'm excited that the Spookathon will prevent me with a chance to do this. Also, this book is super cool because, don't read any of the words, but the like text on it is red. And so that's pretty interesting, and I'm excited to see if that drives me crazy or if I think it's totally rad. The next book also could fit like 3 of these, but for this one I am going to use this one to satisfy my challenge of a book with a spooky word in the title, and for that I'm going to read Blood and Salt by Kim Leggett. This is about a girl who sees a ghost, and she follows her mother back to this like weird 500-year-old cult that her mother was born into, and she finds out that she's like part of this prophecy or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what this one is about. I picked it up originally because I was planning to see Kim Leggett at SEYA when I went back in March, but she ended up not being there. But I still definitely plan to pick this up, and it's spooky, and it's October, and the Spookathon is the perfect time for it. Alright, so those basically are just the 3 books I'm hoping to pick up during the Spookathon. I know I can probably, if I really push myself, get at least 2 of those read, so I'm hoping that I can get all 3 of them read, and that they're all interesting and engaging enough that I will want to pick them up and read them. But that's my TBR for the Spookathon. You guys should let me know down below if you're participating in the Spookathon, or what your favorite scary book is, or your scary movie. Talk to me about all that stuff. It's all cool. And I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye!